Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is a review on the Bandai high grade 1/44 scale GINN type high maneuver. Yeah, that's another one of those English kind of thing. Alright, so this kit is from Gundam Seed. So I believe it's another variation of Gundam Seed MSV. Not too familiar with that. This is from the same universe as the Stargazer, the Astray, and the Freedom, and the Justice Gundam. So, take a look at the box real quick. Alright. We got some picture of the GINN. And you might wonder why this thing kind of look like a Zaku. Basically, it's like the Zaku of the Gundam Seed universe. There's actually a Zaku mobile suit. There's Zaku mobile suits in the Gundam Seed universe, and they have nothing to do with Zeon. So yeah. Set was released in 2004, relatively older set. So take a look at the manual. There is a lot of painting involved in building this kit, so just be aware of that. Here's a manual, very nice. Got a lot of color pictures here of the GINN. The thrusters on the back actually looks really cool. Yeah. So it's a very interesting take on the Zaku mobile suit, and yeah. The proportion isn't that great. It looks kind of weird. You know, someone suggested that a lot of the Gundam C kits have bad proportions. I kind of agree, but it's still very nice. Alright, so let's talk about accessories. Now, this guy does have a problem standing, and you do need to get like action base 2, because there's no peg hole here. You need to use that fork thing to hold it in place if you want to, like keep it steady. Alright, so for accessories, we got 3 of these hands, 3 gripping hands. Yeah, I don't know why we have 3 of them. This one pretty much served the same purpose as this hand. And then we got this, I would assume this is like a beam rifle, I think. It's got this slot on the bottom where you can plug in the sword. So here's the sword. Be a little bit careful. You have to paint the whole thing. This thing comes in one green piece of plastic. And you gotta paint the silver, the gray, and the red. So, alright. I just painted this, so hopefully I let it dry for like about 40 minutes. So hopefully the paint won't chip once I plug this into the weapon. Alright, so you can do that and create the sword beam rifle thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, well, I paint this using a combination of Tamiya and folk art. Tamiya paint is kind of like watery, so I mix it with folk art, and together makes a pretty decent combination. As you can see, nothing's peeling off. And okay, so there's a sword, and there's a weapon. Let's talk about the articulation. So the head's on the ball joint. You can rotate it. These, I guess the shoulder bits gets in the way. And it's on the hinge too, inside the torso. So you can, yeah. Okay, I don't think you're not gonna get like you're not gonna be able to move it back and forth. It's just stationary like that. Not much movement. So the head's on a ball peg. You can see the Zaku head inside and the mono eye. You can adjust it. This, yeah, just a sticker. All right. And the arms is on the ball peg onto a poly cap. So you can move the arms out like that. The shoulder pieces are attached here via like onto this shoulder armor. So you can move it up and down. And this is like a separate piece that attached to the shoulder armor. So I'm sure if you take out all the excess bits, maybe you can make like a non-high maneuver type. Okay, so there's the shoulder armor. We got the very minimal decals on this one. We got this sticker right here, this one, and then another one on the front skirt. All right, so we got the bicep cut, single bent elbow, and the hands on the ball joint attached to a poly cap inside the forearm. All right, no chest crunch because it's a relatively older set. We do have a waist articulation, just a simple rotation via a peg and a poly cap, so you can rotate it. All right, the back skirt is fixed. The side skirt, you can move it up and down like that. Also, we've got this attachment point here where you can attach the sword if you choose. I'm not gonna do that because I'm still kind of concerned about the paint. And the front skirt, you can lift up the front skirt like so. So you can move the leg like that. Double jointed knees, which is pretty interesting. And then foot's on the ball peg. It's also on the hinge. So a hinge and then the ball peg. So you get some decent articulation. You do have to do a lot of painting. So all these metallic copper bits here are painted. Oh, I see some problem here. I gotta clean this up a little bit. Yeah, gotta go back and clean that up. So yeah, all these metallic copper bits here are painted. Painted the feet too. Also painted these turbines on the side. And then there's some more painting on the back. So I painted in the thrusters with the metallic copper. I gotta go back and clean that up. Painted these ports, thruster ports on the back. And yeah, okay, this one is pretty bad. Too much excessive paint. Oh, this is like what's really nice when you're working with acrylic paint. It's they're not super durable before you let it dry for a couple days. So once you finish painting them, like within like the first hour, you can still go in there and do some cleaning up before it fully bonds to the plastic. Also, acrylic paint is less toxic, so you don't have to get like a very heavy-duty mask if you don't want to. All right, so that's it for the GINN. I know it's not really like it's not like a Zeon mobile suit. It's not a Zaku. Maybe it's not for everybody, but overall it is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I also forgot. These are some of the most important part of this kit is this backpack right here, and then these thrusters. So it gives it like, I guess, high maneuver, or should I say high mobility. And so we got these wing bits on the back with the turbines. Kind of look like GINN drives from Gundam 00. And yeah, you can maneuver them up a little bit, make it look like it's flying. This kit really should be on the action base because of all its stuff. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It's like a winged Zaku, something. Yeah, very nice. I I like this kit. So I hope you guys find this review helpful. And as always, thanks for watching.